my name is Miss Charmaine. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me on this face, where we talk about all things consistency, self-love, self-care, doing things that are kind of right for you, and the winter arc, which everybody's harping on about. But yeah, if you're interested in any of those kind of little topics that I just mentioned, stay tuned for the rest of the video. I also create lifestyle, fashion and travel videos with a sprinkle of luxury babes. I've got so much to talk about, guys. I've got a mirror like down this side, that's why I'm looking there. This is actually pretty difficult because I wear glasses and I can't even see right now. Oh, okay, I can kind of see. If this turns out crazy, don't get at me. But yeah, I'm just starting off with the brow gel. Is this a spot on my head? Oh my days, look at that. How annoying. Whatever. I don't really use this on a day-to-day, to be honest. Only sometimes. It does actually kind of help, I find. Yeah, so I've got a few things I wanted to talk about today. Kind of like on the topic of, you know how it's like in the winter season and everyone and their mama has seen this winter arc business. Girl, I am part of the winter arc business. Do you know why? I think I got really serious about my health and fitness in beginning of November, and I've been kind of like on it for the whole year, but not like on it. Do you get what I mean? So I was just like, I need to do something about it instead of just waiting for the right moment to do something about it. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, but in this kind of season, I have learned so much about, damn, it's hard doing your makeup and talking. Do you know what, girl? Let's do it as if it's a FaceTime. Yeah, I'm on FaceTime with you. Hey, girlfriend. Yeah, so in this season, I'm just really focusing on consistency and things that benefit me. To be honest, you should be like that anyway. But I really locked in like November-ish. And I think it's so helpful. Like, I feel like there's a shift that happens when you're consistent and you do stuff for yourself. I'm using I love this foundation. It's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It feels like there is a shift that happens when you really lock in, when you focus on yourself, when you do the shit that you know you're supposed to do. Something changes, something switches. And like, when you give yourself no space for excuses, no space for, oh no, I'll just, you know, start again on Monday, or start again on a different day, or do XYZ. I'm mixing it with the MAC. Girl, this is so dark. I use this as like my winter foundation. Not winter, girl, summer foundation. I've got two. I've got the shades NW44, NW55. I didn't have any makeup and I needed something to wear on holiday, but I'm gonna use the NW44. This is not my color at all, but when I mix it with, oh Jesus, when I mix it, it kind of works, you know? I feel like, don't all black girls do that? You just kind of have to mix your foundations to make it work. I used to have a perfect foundation shade. It was NYX Match Master number 8. That was like skin on me. And then they discontinued it and my life has never been the same. I've had to try 1,000,001 bloody foundations. Oh God. But anyways, yeah, so I've said I feel like there's something that happens when you lock in, when you're consistent, when you do the stuff that you know you have to do. Like, something genuinely changes within you. Hood Healer said, let me get it up for you because I absolutely love it. And I saved it. That's what she says. So the Hood Healer says, self-respect is self-love, self-care is self-preservation. And that is just such a It's a huge thing, because if you actually think about self-preservation, self-love and self-care and all that jazz, like it really isn't about, oh, fancy bubble baths and all that kind of nonsense, all the kind of materialistic things. It's having your health and wellness together. It's having the real things in life that matter, having those things in order, like getting your finances in order, getting your head in order, getting your mental space in order. That is the biggest form of self-love. Like having such self-respect and self-care for yourself, like damn girl, that's when you really know that you're going at it and you're really showing that love to yourself. But it's so important, and none of that can happen if you're not consistent. The concealer I'm using is Born This Way in the shade Chestnut. I got these up. These changed my makeup game. I'm not gonna lie to you, these really changed my makeup game. These two, I got the cookie version, and that's, I'm gonna show you. But these changed my makeup game, so yeah, definitely recommend those. I'm not doing a crazy look today. I'm just doing my, not even day-to-day look, but something like. Can't do any of those things. You can't say you love yourself and you're disrespecting yourself and you're eating bloody nonsense. Like, you can't say you love yourself and you are letting everybody and their mama disrespect you. You can't say you love yourself if you're spending all your time pleasing and doing things for other people when none of that stuff is benefiting you. Like, you can't say you love yourself if you do that. You can't say you love yourself if people are disrespecting your boundaries and you keep allowing them to do it. That is not self-love. That is not self-love at all. That is not self-preservation. You are not doing anything to preserve your mental and physical and spiritual well-being. Like, that ain't it. It really, 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 really isn't. But a lot of that kind of stuff, it's not a like overnight thing. That's why I'm banging on about this consistency, because it doesn't happen like this. It really doesn't. You have to focus, you have to lock in, you have to do those things that are necessary, all those hard things. Yo, my makeup might look crazy, I can't see. But you have to do those hard things in order to be the person that you want to be, in order to kind of like grow and change and do better. Love this. You see what I mean? Like, I ain't even done much, babes. Now I'm going in with the cookie color, just a little bit on my inner corner eye. But it's so important. So I've just been, you know, focusing on me, doing my little work, doing my workouts, doing the things that matter, like I said, the hard things. And it kind of gets a weird point, like now it really is becoming part of my lifestyle, like, and that's the thing, I've always been active, it's just not consistently. Or I'll do it for a couple of weeks, stop, because life has got hectic. And then go back again, and that ain't it, man. And it's something like life getting hectic. For me, it's more like work, and it's so weird, like I'm actually just a baby girl with big boy responsibilities. That's crazy. But it's okay. But yeah, that's what really knocks me, is work. And I've had to kind of learn how to have those, it's not even boundaries, but it is boundaries, but it's more like you can't like look after yourself if you can't look after others. You can't do anything for others if you don't look after yourself, type of thing. And that goes in every single aspect of your life, like deadass, every single aspect of your life, like everything you can think of. You cannot move or do anything to progress your life or progress yourself or do the things that you kind of need to do if you're not looking after yourself. You really can't. And people might say it's selfish, but I don't believe in that. Where the hell is my Maybelline Mitchell case? Oh, there it is. I ain't gonna put too much, girl. My little sister said, do you have blush blindness? I said, listen, girl. It was just for that one day. And I really did look crazy that day. But what if? It happens to the best of us. It really does. But I love this palette. It's so gorgeous. I'm just gonna use a bit of mauvey pink. I don't want too much. Just a little bit. Just to bring some brightness in my face. Oh, damn. I said not too much and here I go. Is it too much or are you just not doing enough? Okay. I'm joking, I'm joking. Well, that's so true though. People have said that so many times and I just don't get it. Not to me, child. Because you're brave in it. Why would you say that? But in the sense of, you could have the feeling like, oh, you're doing too much, or you're too this, you're too this, you're too that. I think when people think that or they say that, they're really just trying to dim your light. Realistically, I think they're trying to dim your light. But then you have to think like, why? Why are you trying to dim someone else's light? If someone's life is not affecting you, like directly affecting your life, it's none of your business. Like, get a grip, live your life, do what you want to do, and don't bother about what other people are doing. Let people live their lives, honestly. Let people live their lives. I feel like if you're not hurting yourself and you're not hurting others, live your life, babe. Do what you want to do. Honestly, do anything you want to do. If you're not hurting yourself, you're not hurting others, then go ahead and do it. Life is way too short to be thinking of what people might say or might think or this is this. That doesn't help you. It doesn't help you. And at the end of your life, it's just gonna be you and your thoughts and God. And if you haven't done what you were supposed to do on this earth, you're gonna feel so unsatisfied. For what reason? Because you're scared of what people thought? Thank God I've never been given that kind of spirit. No. No. No way. Life is too short, man. Do what you want to do. Live your life. And have fun doing it. Like, that's literally my favourite quote. Life is for the living. Like, I truly believe it is. Obviously it is. Like, logically, you know that, right? You know that logically that life is for the living. But if you ask yourself on a day-to-day basis, am I living my life? Or like, living your life requires intentionality. It requires you being intentional. It requires you being focused on what you want. It requires you taking time out to do those things that you know in your heart that you desire to do. But if you're not doing it, you're not living your life, in my opinion. Like, you're alive, but you ain't living your life. You're not. You're really not. But it's so important too, because I feel like every single person has their own, not even goals and dreams, but everyone has something that makes them them. Everyone has something that makes them so unique and so the person that they are. And that's the most beautiful thing of life, in my opinion. I was saying that it feels like, yeah, living requires intentionality. It requires you taking a time out. And I realize as well, people don't really sit down and like stop and think about what they actually want. And that's crazy. Because if you actually don't sit with yourself and you don't think and you don't like take the time to just like center yourself and do those things that kind of get you calm and regulated, I don't think you can tap into those things that really matter, or things that really light you up, or things that really like gets your heart going, like, oh yeah, this is what makes me me. And I feel like everybody has that in them. Every single person does. And everybody's one is not the same. That's another thing. Everybody wants to be a copy and paste version of themselves. Why do you want to be the copy and paste version of anybody? Like, you are you, and you are so special. You are so special. You don't have to be anybody else to be special. Like, you've got inherent specialness, and that is such a beautiful thing. Like, isn't that amazing? I've finished my MAC powder, so now I've just used this Fenty one, but it doesn't give me the same kind of finish that I like, so I need to get some more. I don't even know, no, I didn't finish it, I've lost it somewhere. This is the Fenty Beauty Hazelnut Pro Filter thing, and I can use it all over my face, but again, it just doesn't give me the same togetherness that I want my makeup to do, you know? But it's okay for now. It's okay for now. It's not terrible. It's just about consistency, living your life, being the best version of you, and loving yourself, man. And really loving yourself, not the fake airy fairy bullshit. No. Really, really loving yourself, which, like I said, takes work. Takes you being intentional. And people are so scared of the hard work. I don't know why. Do you know what it is? It's because it's hard. People don't want to do the hard work. They just don't want to work. That one's crazy, man. What's her name again? Kimmy K. But it's true. People just don't want to work. And it's not even like work in the capitalist society type of way. It's work as in, for me anyway, people don't want to work on themselves, man. Like, if you just work daily on trying to be, oh, what happened here? And trying to be the best version of you, you will be so far ahead. Because again, you're the best version of you. And that's what gives you your power. That's what makes you so special. This is such an old palette, but it's the Morphe 35N palette. It still works. Ain't caused me no problems. I'm just going in with like a neutral, because again, I didn't realise what kind of shade I was going to do. But here we are. Oh, I put that one way too far. What are you doing for Christmas? What are your plans for New Year's? I don't really do anything on New Year's. Never have. I just spend my time with my family. The crazy thing is, like, I enjoy going out. I love being outside. It's just changed as I've gotten older. Of like what I like to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because I sit with myself and I take my time and I know what I want to do, babes. Like I said, because I love myself. So I put that in first just to kind of blend everything together, make it a bit more seamless. Where's my Charlotte Tilbury? Oh, it's right here. Right here. I've got my Charlotte Tilbury. Oh. This is what I get trying to talk and do my makeup. Damn. The new year's not that far, guys. I feel like you need to start thinking about what you want to do and what your plans are. And don't wait until the new year. Like, if you're seeing this video and it's before the new year or after the new year or whenever you're seeing it, like, start now. There is no reason for you to, oh, I gotta wait until X, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do this. Whatever you want to do, just start it now. Like, don't wait, and don't think you have to get to a certain point or get to be, no. You're not gonna get the dreams and the things that you want and becoming who you want to be by just sitting there in your ass. Like, you're not gonna get there doing that. You're gonna get there by getting up and being intentional and living your life and about who you are. That's how you're gonna get there. I'm doing this makeup in a very haphazard order. Don't mind me. If it works, it works. I do feel like a lot of people say all these things. A lot of people love to talk, man. But I mean in the sense of, you love to talk but you're not doing nothing about it. These dreams of yours are just what? Just that, dreams. It's not real. It could be, but you just ain't doing the work. And it's not always about doing the work, because you can do the work but you're going in the wrong direction. That's why I said you need to be focused and intentional and figure out, and reflective as well. Like, if it's not working, babe, it's not working. Like, don't force it. Like, jeez. Don't force it. And sometimes it's not even about like things not working and you're not like forcing it or whatever. Sometimes it's because it's not your journey. Sometimes it's not your destiny, but you're trying to make it your destiny and you're trying to force things. And that does you no good at all. Guys, I'm nearly ready. Just need to put my lashes on. These TikTok lashes. Yeah. My camera's about to die and good thing I'm nearly finished. Just gonna whack on these eyelashes and call it a day, babe. Okay. Guys, I am ready. Like, look how much a pair of eyelashes just changes my face. Like, this has been so much fun. Maybe I should do more of these. Guys, I hope that's kind of helped. And whatever journey you're on, whatever thing you're doing with your life, like, don't stop, babe. Honestly, do not stop. Look after yourself. Do whatever you need to do in this season of your life. Just make sure it's for the betterment of you. Do you get what I mean? And that you're putting yourself first, that you're putting your self-love and your preservation and your care into yourself. Make sure you're filling yourself up with those things that make you who you are and that make you feel good and that are good for you. You know, you might be doing things that ain't good for you, babes. That's not gonna be good for you long term. Do you get what I mean? And you really have to get honest with yourself with that, and that's okay. It's hard, it's at times, but it's okay because you can do it. Okay, I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed the makeup look. I hope you had fun just sitting with me chit-chatting. Yeah, comment something that you are working on in this season for you. Yeah, I'd love to hear about it, and let me know your thoughts as well. Love you, babe. Bye.